calling you a radical, so it's that time of year. Salmon numbers. So, the Columbia, the mighty beast. So, the big, powerful week is over. Capitulated. So, these are important numbers. LifeCam's still out. Been out since 2015, magically. They can't afford a GoPro. The Army Corps of scumbag engineers. They're almost as worse as NOAA, as corrupt organizations. So, we're still under 400,000 this late. Big deal? Oh boy. Now, remember, a few years ago, they finally came out of denial and says this is off a cliff. And dying at sea, not in rivers and dams, they pulled all the gill netting in front of the Bonneville, the Chief Joseph. So in front of the dam, that's where the gill netting took place, which by law was the legal takeout was 50% of the projections. And, their projections are always high. So, as you know, in 2011, Kevin Blanch says this energy is the smoky gut will be the salmon. The tide pools will go first. And one more idiot tells me these lying bootlickers that call it wasting disease. Okay, if that's the case, wasting disease took out the starfish. I have documented and proven. Did wasting disease take out the California urchins? Did wasting disease take out the sea anemones? Did wasting disease take out the gray whales and the humpback whales? All the tide pool creatures went in symphony at the same time. The starvation on the humpbacks and the whales has been verified. Now, 2011, 2012. So the salmon, I said, will be the smoking gun. We don't get dead humans in bone marrow. I was almost one of them. Oh, I do. HIPAA laws are not there to protect patients. They're there not to protect doctors. My doctors are all anti-nukers. They're there to protect earth-poisoning monsters, the nuclear energy cult, the Bear Monsanto Roundup. Evil of all evil. I said the smoking gun will be the salmon. We count salmon. We don't catch dead tide pools, Kevin Blanch does. We catch dead humans in bone marrow plants, I said. Kevin Blanch does. I was almost one of them. We count every salmon. From the Kenai all the way down. Most of these rivers don't have dams, but the mighty giant beast, the Columbia. Kevin Blanch. The stillhead will start to collapse immediately. They go to sea 1 to 2 years. 1 and 2 years. They go to sea 1 year, come back. They're called a half pounder. And then they go out and they come back again. The second year, their life cycle's over. They'll start to see them decline off a cliff immediately in 2012 on all the said rivers. Just like I said. People are arguing the up and down all over on the coast. People are calling me. This is when my videos were in vogue, whatever, before I kettle you. You kettle me, I'll kettle you. Never free, never me. I'm like, will you believe me when they crash in 2016? So, record numbers. So, the salmon comeback of the Oregon, the Pacific, the California, the Oregon, the Washington, the British Columbia salmon, Alaska salmon was it was unbelievable how 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, record to the point on the Columbia, if you use the tribal takeout and the gill net takeout, 4.4 million. 4.4 million in 2015. Everybody said, I was seeing with my own. I remember that I had this fisherman in Alaska and another one in Oregon, commercial guys that were calling me all the time. No, Blanch, I was out there. I saw it with my own eyes. I said, will you believe me when they collapsed in 2016? Yeah, but that ain't going to happen. I said, yes, it is. Chinook salmon go to sea on average of 5 years. They're going to go off a cliff in 2016. They'll be the first group back. You broke the chain. You take out the plankton. What do you... Big fish eat little fish. Oh, no, that ain't going to happen. Oh, did it happen? Off a cliff on every said river. That's called an outlier in science. We have all those years of data. So this year, the big beast run's coming to an end. We're still under 400,000. That's a big deal. Now remember, this is with no gill net takeout, no tribal takeout, very limited fishing, hardly any commercial fishing at all. I mean, and this number's that low. It's been a catastrophe post 2015. Now, the live cap magically, presto, bingo, bango, you don't. The Army Corps Engineers classifies me. I used to call them constantly. You know, ODFW, Washington fishing game. Talk about derelicts. You can look it up. In 2015, when the catastrophe started up, you look it up. The head of the Washington fishing game, he's in prison for raping a coworker. They were having orgies. Look it up. I mean, the Alaska fishing game, I mean, when they found all the dead mirrors washing up, they found them on the beach in freaking Mexico with their feet up. And these people are derelicts. The Army Corps of Engineers classifies Kevin Blanch. That's an unarguable. I had an insider come in, you know, more than one has shown me. I mean, it's unbelievable. Why I'm in critical condition. The only real scientist, PhD, what am I going to do? Stay in my glass house in academia and maybe we can hurry it over to BB's fucking owners? You know, they've got captured academia, copy-paste PhDs. Maybe, you know, I could put it in the JSTOR and hoping Aaron Schwartz downloads it, puts it into the internet. Reddit sure the fuck don't get it. So, we have all this data. This number is a catastrophe. We're talking from 4.4 million to less than 400,000. You know, we're going to go over 400, but not much. You know, from 4.4 million, you know, and everything. That's the good news. You should see the numbers on the Rogue. Holy shit. Jedediah Smith has no dams. The climate. Oh, yeah, remove dams to save it. Oh, fucking dreaming. Fucking false equivalency. I mean, it's to the point that one of the major salmon derbies in Alaska, yeah, they're still having a few of them, came in this week. The winning fish on a king, a Chinook, 15 pounds, 6 ounces. Are you kidding me? In 2015, that was 68 pounds. 50, this is by number, not by size. They're sucked up, they're skinny, they're dying. I mean, you can deny my work all you want, but my tide pool work alone should be meal, mile, noble prep. It's like contemporary knowledge. Oh, yeah, the tide pool's all collapsed. Without Kevin Blanch, you wouldn't even know that. And like I said, they're lying bullshit on wasting disease. Okay, then, did wasting disease kill the sea anemones? Wasting disease kill the urchins? The slugs, all of it? They all went at the same time. How about the greatest die-off ever, they say, the blob? I'm the guy that named it the blob. The acidification of the ocean. All my historic work, what do I get for it? I get slandered, I get attacked the new Semmelweis. You kettle me, I'll kettle you. So, anyway, this number needs to be put out there. The Derby in Oregon, yeah, there was a Derby in Oregon, believe it or not, one or not. You want one there? There was one over 20 pounds, one. They caught 4 days, 64 boats out there in this Derby. 4 days, 64 boats. You can do the math on how many fish. They caught 16 fish. Only one over 20. That should be 100 times that. So this is the smoking gun, you know. I don't do mystified, baffled, stumped, curious, alarmed, bewildered scientist. That's not a scientist. That's a fucking card-carrying, cult fucking member, bootlicker. Academia is taking over if you haven't fucking seen. I'm a butcher, what's a cow? I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a fisherman, what's a boat? I'm a rubbish at Oregon State, Washington State, at Caltech, at Cal Berkeley, at San Diego State, at UCSD, fucking bootlicker, you on the hill in La Jolla. Oh, they're the worst scumbags that ever walked. At Weber State, well, it's Fukushima. Pitiful. It's fucking pitiful. The Middle East of Eden cult, pop, pop, oh, be dropped. They never stopped. It's just, and the next idiot that tells me I'm okay with nuclear technology, nuclear energy, but I don't like the nuclear bomb. Oh, fuck. Which came first? The nuclear? They're one and the same, fools. So, the blob, I predicted every single bit of this in March 2011. Look, this is a new energy pushing the ocean. This energy is going to break the chain. The cesium 137 showing up in the... Fuck, please. Cesium 130, I presented the data. Cesium 137's been in our fish since fucking March 2011. Fucking everything else. They crashed Red Nut on March 12, 2011. Hello. My historic work is, well, it's just that. It's the greatest PhD in human history. Like, you could deny, just like they did Semmelweis. Maybe you could throw me in a rubber room and beat me to death. Oh, you already tried that. And the fact that I did this, the fact that I did AML leukemia the same time the Pacific Ocean did in 2011, the fact that I go into the bone marrow clients, I've given no chance to live on 11, you cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. So here's the 2025 number, and I've been on this from day fucking one, as you know. From day one. It's a smoking gun. We call that an outlier in science. There's outright liars. We have all the data. You can't deny it. You cannot deny my work anymore. You cannot. It's absolutely unarguable that the greatest outlier in modern history happened in the Pacific Ocean and moved across the globe, started in 2011. Absolutely unarguable. We have 14 years of data. All this said data. It's unarguable. You still might be able to try to argue with me what was the causation. Well, there's only a couple possible scenarios. Did a Krakatoa form in the ocean, blow up, coat the whole Earth with a... No. Did a big meteor hit the Pacific Ocean? That's possible. It could do it. Oh, 4 full core meltdowns pushed into the Pacific Ocean. 8 spent fuel pools, including probably the biggest load on the planet. And you're telling me there's no byproduct for that? Talk about denial. Talk about a mental illness. For every action, oh, there's a reaction. This is the biggest action in fucking world history. This is the greatest crime in human history. This is the greatest cover-up in human history. Bar none. Bar none. I mean, JFK blown away, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than any of them. The cover-up of Fukushima is the greatest conspiracy. How many people participated in it? I mean, they're golden handcuffs, the bootlickers. BB's cults fucking got control. Lord Bezos, Lord Gates, Lord Musk. You ever think there's a reason they're all pro-nukers? They're supremacy cult. Wow. Not me. Not me. I didn't go along. So, under 400,000 with no gill netting, no tribal takeout, down from 4.5 million. I mean, and that's the good news. That's the good river. Stay tuned. Denial is not a fucking river in Alaska. Fukushima denial is a fucking death sentence. Stay tuned.